Hello and welcome to Ecosystem. This is it's a game about evolving life underwater. We'll be placing some fish and some plants and trying to create an ecosystem. Being developed by Slug Disco Games. It's not out yet, but we have a demo to check out, which is available on Steam, which we're checking out today. So it's a little weird. I'm gonna skip the tutorial here because I kind of know what I'm doing. But at the moment, we have ourselves a fresh patch of sand, and it's our job to grow and modify an ecosystem, as the game says, with simulated evolution. So what's going to happen here is we're going to have some very, very strange things coming out of the ground. I got some fish points, life points it calls it, and some food points, basically. And we can come in here with our mountain designing tool, and we can go build ourselves some little caves for our fish to survive. So let's dig out a little cave here and create a fish nursery. And, sort of like I guess it's sort of God game and an evolution game, really. And let's dig out a nice little hole here that the fishies can come out of. And then we're going to go into this mode. We can put like some rocks and things if we want to. Also, we can dig up if we want. Also, and put some nice red rocks or something in here. There we go. It's very exciting. We're spending our points up here, as you see, by doing that. We can place like a little bit of grass or something just for prettiness. But let's go back to the fish here. We have a few different kinds of fish. We've got foragers, which go around and eat, plants and whatever. We've got filter feeders, which are plankton eaters, and we have the predators. There's also scavengers and crustaceans, but I don't think they're in the game yet. At least I have not figured out how to unlock them. So we can also save various creatures as well. And these are going to be some strange-looking things. They will sort of evolve over time to even stranger things. But let's place some spawn points for our foragers. Pop them in here. We'll do, I don't know, the tutorial said do 10 of these. It seems like a lot. So let's just do like 5 for right now. And what's going to happen is little fishies are going to kind of start to spawn out here. Well, there's one right. Nope, he's dead. There's one right there. Mancata, he calls himself. He's some sort of strange worm kind of fellow. Well, he wants food, so let's give the guy some food. So what's Mancata going to eat? That's where we're going to use our green points here. We can come in here, and there's many rows of things that it can eat. And they all cost various amounts of points. This guy right here, what's that? A coral mushroom? Sure. Let's place some coral like along the way. That's exciting. Oh, yeah. Let's place a bunch of these in here because that's what they're going to eat, right? Some of those guys. Pop them up this way. There we go. What's this guy? He's crazy looking. Favia? Yeah. It's like a nice bean. No, I wasted all my nutrition points, so never mind. There is cheaper ones in here. Let's go find some cheapos. I can push the button here. I think they are these guys. Yeah, these are just like some grasses, and they're pretty cheap. They're well, I say that. It's 10 either way. Well, we'll just do that for now. So what's going to happen is as things happen, as these guys mate and whatever they do, we'll get points and we'll spend more points, or we'll get more points to spend things. This is sort of like a flounder-like guy. Look at him. He's got like his eyes on the one side. Very cool. So again, yeah, it's all, you're going to get some really strange stuff. You can see his fins in there doing some whatever they do there. If we really like these guys, here, before we get to that point, let me make some mating grounds for these guys, which is in here, here. We can come in here and select these guys and give them some spot to mate. We can come mate over here where this coral is, like right there. And there we go. So it's going to expand out, and they will eventually mate over there. Now, right now they just eat whatever. As they get bigger, and then we can actually specialize them a bit more. We can come and look at them too. We get these strange worm fellows here. There's her name is Nicole, by the way. She's a Mancata, which we've got 15 of those floating around at the moment. She's a forager. She's growing at the moment. We can see even more things on her if we want. We can see this hideous screen, which is some sort of genetic thing. I have no idea what's going on there. We can save her for later if we want to just spawn her at some point. We can also come in here and see her stats. She survived in the next generation, apparently, next season. Nicole and Evita gave birth to Eugenio, who apparently they have a baby at somewhere in here. There's another Mancata there. There's Miles, and there's Natalie down there. Here's this weird flounder-looking guy. His name is Jenna. She is a Weehak, which is right here. Our miscellaneous guy had just died off. But she's, floating around doing what she does. We can come in if we want to. We can, give her a boost. We can say, hey, I like you. Oh, she's dead. Let's go find someone else. Hey, not you weird worm guys. How about anyone down here look kind of normal? Hey, you there, you flounder kind of guy. Get out of the way. This guy right here. There you go. Have a boost. Okay, she likes boosts. We can also move him around, or we can just kill him if we want to. This is Alberta, the wee hack. He's generation 3. He's got a, I'm not sure if that's like chance to survive. He does have a child, I guess, around here somewhere. Anyway, let's do some more things. So we've got those guys, right? We've got, what are these things called? Foragers. We need to get some filter feeders in here. So let's go build up a filter feeder spot. Let's go like an above ground thing this time. And we'll make a, like a rocky bit. Mancata have matured. That's the weird worm guys. Select a food source for them to specialize in. All we have right now is coral, so they're going to eat coral. So a variety of food sources will allow more unique traits as they get older, but right now all we have is coral, so that's all they're going to get. I need more. You know, let's do some more of this stuff. Can I afford any of these green things? No, I don't have any nutrition points. I squandered them all. I squandered all of them. We can put plankton in real cheap. Is this cheap? Oh, that's cheap. There we go. There's some grassy things. Let's pop some of those things in so someone can eat. You know, if we get someone else to level up, they can eat something too. There we go. For instance, Weehawk, I'm not sure. These are the guys that are the flounder kind of guys. That we can give them these. However, you're going to have like competing fish, you know, on the same thing. But it's fine. We'll give them both of them. So they can eat both those things. Okay. And now what's going to happen is we can go in here to the milestones and we can see as things happen. Creature fertilizes an egg, we get some life points. Once we hit a specific forager species, establishes a foothold in your ecosystem, then we get a whole bunch of food points that we can spend and all that. But let's go see if we can build something else over here. Got this cave over this way. Let's go get our filter feeders in here. And these guys are going to be up top, I think. We're going to build a nice, not quite that big a brush. Let's just build ourselves a nice rocky thing over here. Something like this. It needs to be kind of like an L or like U shape for them to be considered a nursery. We can go up if we want, like this, make it nice and giant. It's getting smaller. Whoops. How to do that? Let's go down now. Let's dig down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Do this thing kind of out here and build a little bit of a cave, I suppose. Can we get 100% there? That's all we're trying to get here. There we go. There it is. Okay, we got it. And I think we got it. Yeah, 17 fish can fit in here, so let's go ahead and put some fish in. Oh, look at that. Look at that. My points are going crazy. Excellent. Good job, fish. Do what you do. Now, let's get some filter feeders in here. So let's go place this one and these guys over here and spawn them in. Just a few of them. 4 of those. That'll work. The filter feeders are going to need plankton, so let's go toss some plankton around here. Enough plankton for them to have a good time. And all the way out here. So there we go. So I got a little plankton hanging around here. And some strange looking fish. Ezra, the Kolooki, who is miscellaneous right now. They have to, we got one this way too. We have to kind of, you know, they're brand new. So there's only one of each. They may take hold and we'll get a proper species. But for now, they're just struggling amongst the plankton. They also, of course, need a breeding ground. So let's go make one of those. I think I'm going to let it go. I mean, we can have them, what if we do like a big trek? Like, maybe they breed way over here. Is that a safe thing? Let's try this. When I did a test game, I had them all in one spot. Like, you know, this might be interesting, though. Let's do something like this. Oh, I went, you. Breed over there. I'll give you some plankton over here, too. Here you go. Have a bit of plankton over here. These are cheap. Toss that over there. And I'm going to give you, a filter feed. What else can I give you over here? Anything else that... What is that? Coral. And there's some shells over here. Are you actually free to place? No. More red stuff. I think plankton's the only thing that these guys will eat. There's mushrooms and things we can put in here too. Just place a bunch of plankton around. There we go. So I guess what's going to happen, what I assume will happen, is they will, you know, breed, or they will be babies over here, and then they'll make their journey this way. We may need plankton along the way, I guess. And then they'll go mate, and then they'll head back. If everything goes as planned. It's pretty detailed simulation going on here, and it's wrecking my my processor at the moment. But it seems to be running okay. Oh, milestone has the forager species has established a foothold in your ecosystem. Fantastic. Which one? Which one was it? I missed the word. Was it the It must be the wee hack. Yeah, they got a nice little cave in here. Looking good, looking good. Would you guys like some extra food? I'll throw in a couple of these things. Just to give you something in here. I think that's what you eat. I don't remember. But I'll throw a couple of those things in here. Let's get some predators in here though. Something like that. There we go. Okay, it's predator time. These guys are gonna live kind of close by. We'll just stick them in this little spot over here. Let's go do something like this, and let's. I kind of like the cave look better, honestly. So let's just do more cave things. We could try like a trench though. What if we do a trench? That might be kind of interesting. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. We need some rocks. Let's do something red and menacing. There we go. And we'll do, can we do a bridge, you think? Let's try it. I want to do a bridge over this whole thing. Yeah, like an arch. Ooh, yeah, yeah. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's a little weird. Can you build up too? Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. And we made it. Hooray! Ooh, look at that. That's fancy. Okay, okay, okay. Never mind the game. I'm making arches. All right, so we have a big capacity over here. Capacity of 40 with this thing. This whole thing is capacity 40. Or did it connect? I think I connected them. Oops. Let's see if we can. Not that one. Let's see if we can break or bridge, separate this into two separate ecosystems here, because I think it's counting it all as one. There we go. Yeah, so that's 27 there, and then did I do it right? Maybe. I don't know. So let's put some predators in here. Predators and little guys over in the same spot. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, you don't want to live here? Cannot share with... Oh, yeah, it is sharing it, isn't it? How do I break you up, then? I'm going to have to do some sort of a bridging or separating these guys. Because it's all counting as the same spot. Foragers don't have enough to eat. Why not? Did you guys eat all your coral, you fatties? What'd you do that for? You did eat all the coral. All right, hang on. What was it? You're eating the red coral? Not starfish. Where are they? It was this thing here, right? That wasn't it. What were you eating? It was these. There you go. Have a bunch of those so you can eat something. The help thing went away, so I'm guessing we're good now. But let's just pop some of these guys down. We got enough of this stuff now. Pop some of those in there. And I'd really like to place you guys in here, but you can't be in the share nursery with foragers. It's not a different nursery. It's different. Yeah, I don't know how to separate that. So, I have to do something different. It's just going to be fancy looking, I guess. We can't use it. For some reason. I just want you to be separate, okay? Just be separate. I ruined some of my stuff when I did this. Yeah, I ruined my coral with this. Can you maybe fill that spot in over there? Maybe that's the problem? I know sometimes it pops in and says genetic disorder. I don't know what that means, but it sounds something like something bad. I'm assuming we don't want that. And again, is it still the same thing? Yeah. All right, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. We're building them over here now. I'm giving up. They're going to go this way. Something like this. Nice little divot here. We'll give them... Don't do anything like that. That's not necessary. Pop these guys in here. Don't you connect with anybody you shouldn't be connecting with. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now, predator time. I would like these, and I would like them in here. Predator needs some mating grounds. I'm on it. Mate. You can mate. Oh, here's where you're going to mate. You're going to mate over here. Perfect. Let's mate right under this arch. Romantic. All right. There you go. Did it work? It didn't work. Come on, come on. Cannot intersect the meeting grounds. There you go. You can have the arch. The arch is all yours. Predators don't, or the foragers don't have anything to eat because they keep on ruining their stuff. Here's some more. There you go. Have some of this stuff. Toss some of that in there too. There you go. Have some of those. Okay. The predators obviously will just eat other fish. So I guess since we have a foothold of fish in the area, that should be okay. I do believe. Gabion? Who are you? Is that my... Oh, you're a predator. Oh, you're quick. You are... What is going on here? Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay. Okay. It's hideous. What is happening with this guy? Okay. At least the arch looks good. Okay, all kinds of other things we can make in here, though. We can make these, whatever, these things. Yeah, coral we can throw in around here. I guess, let me try something, actually. Now that we've put a lot more things out, let me just throw a bunch of stuff in here. We can put some shells in, just make it look fancy. Some starfish, you know, just all over the walls. We're replacing things, actually, by putting starfish in here. Let's make a starfish eating forager. There we go. Something like right just all over the place here. Up there, we're moving things again. Some anemones, is that what those are? Okay, now let's see if we can place another fish here. We want some of these guys. We're just gonna toss them. Can you go in here? Yeah, you can. A couple of those guys, just to get some new variety in here. I believe things will just sort of happen on our own, but maybe not. These guys are still hanging around, though. These are the wheat. Yeah, there's Scott. Generation 7. I guess they evolve over time. Things change, and that's kind of what this is telling you about. Is that? What's that telling me? Oh, they've matured. Oh, you eat shells, and you also eat starfish, and you eat. Are those other ones all gone? You eat those things. Okay. Can I do it with anyone else? Leroy and Weehack. Or Leroy and Scott. What are you? You're a Weehack also. What about this guy? I don't know what you are. You're too far away. Wrong button. Oh, I can't click you for some reason. Can I click any of you? Yeah. Myron here is still a newbie, so we can't do anything with him. There's Elena. Are these... What happened to those weird worm guys that we had at the very beginning? Are they gone? Did they all die off? I guess maybe they did. Maybe we ate all their food and yeah, because all those corals or whatever they are all gone, and so maybe they died off because they couldn't eat them all. These guys need more things to eat, so I will give them some more things to eat. They have these, but we need some more of this kind of stuff. We'll make sure we have space, I guess, for us, because we're removing things by placing these down. More sea stars. Here on the walls, and that thing is hideous. Place more of these guys here on the rocks if I can get them in here. There we go. Some of these. Can I put them out this way? There we go. Toss these guys around. I think they should, from what the tutorial told me anyway, they should just sort of, you shouldn't have to do this. They should, as long as you have a balanced ecosystem, I guess. You shouldn't have to come in and keep placing these guys down. They should survive on their own. But I think I'm doing a poor job of keeping enough plant life, and maybe I have too many animals and not enough plants out here. Maybe spread out a little bit further. See if that'll help us out a bit. What's that strange thing? What are you? Oh, yeah, I remember you. You're the filter feeders. And you're weird. I guess you gotta make that trip over here somehow to go breed. Are you still surviving okay? It's you, right? There's only 5 of you around, so you're not doing a very good job. I could try to boost you, but you're kind of hideous. Yeah, here, have a boost. I can move you. Let's go with, so say we want to go, you. Go over here. Go to your mating grounds and do your thing. Okay. We got some, whoops. What are you? Oh, yeah, the gobbies. Okay. But, yeah, so, I mean, it's still a demo. There's still, of course, a lot to go with it, but it's an interesting thing. I like these God game kind of evolution sort of things. And this certainly is it. We have a population of 100. We got 400. Excellent. Excellent. But, yeah, so on Steam, the demo is free to download. You can pick it up there. I'll put a link below, and you can check the thing out. But there you go. There's some of that stuff popping in. So I guess it is slowly trying to recover, but maybe too many fish are eating it. We have to build our food out a little bit further. I haven't seen any ravenous carnivores yet. And I'm eager to see some, crustaceans and scavengers and all that. Anyway, thanks again for watching. And I'll see you next time.